What is going on, everybody? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Youridaincredible. As you can see, representing that incredible apparel. Can you see that? Can you hear that? It's almost empty. Look at the treadmills. Everything is empty today. I've got the gym to myself almost, right? So what we're gonna do today is for those people that do not have time, we're gonna do a full body workout. What I mean by do not have time, maybe do not have time to go to the gym 6 to 7 times a week. So what we're gonna do a full body workout, right? So I'm gonna show you how to set it up. So don't worry about that. The first thing that we're gonna do is a few minutes on the cardio machine. I don't know, I've got a lot of choice, but my preference is the treadmill, you know? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So you know what time it is, right? Time to go to work. Welcome back to another episode of TMW. If it's your first time seeing this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a regular, please share it. Let's help this channel grow. Don't keep this to yourself because somebody out there might need this and it's also helping me to grow. Thank you and hopefully you enjoy this episode. Alright guys, when you do cardio, it's time to also think about your workouts, time to reflect on everything that's been going on. So don't just think about cardio as just cardio. Just reflect, plan your workout as well. That will help you as well. You plan in the gym, you look around in the gym, see what machine is taken, see what equipment is taken, so that you can plan your workout and go for it. Planning is always good. So try that, guys. Cardio done, so I'm gonna walk down there and it's time to go to war. When I talk about war, it's not like fighting war, it's that thing that I know I'm about to get what I'm came to do here for. You know, so follow me. I'm gonna take my bag over there and go to war. So guys, what we're gonna start off with, we're gonna do the upper body first, right? Like I said, we're gonna do a whole body workout. We're gonna start off with the upper body and work our way down. And we're gonna do 2 sets of each exercise, 20 reps. Why I'm talking about 20 reps is, just think about it. A lot of people do 10 reps, 4 sets. So if you do 20 reps, 2 sets, you're getting the same workout done, right? So we're gonna start off with back. And something that everybody needs to know how to do is pull up their own weights. So I'm gonna start off with the pull-ups. That's why I'm here. So the pull-ups, I'm gonna do about, like I said, 20 reps. It doesn't matter how long it takes me to get to the 20 reps. I can break it down into 5, into 10s, or into even 20s. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And now for the rambling, I'm gonna start the workout. Before anybody talks about my gloves, nobody says anything about Ronnie Coleman. He used to wear gloves, best Olympia of all time, in my view. But anyway, I did my 20 reps. That's the first set. I'm warming on my back, and then I'm gonna kill it. So that's the first set, 20 reps. I'm gonna go again, 20 more reps, and then we're gonna go to the lats pull down and something for thickness. So we're working out width and thickness. That's 2 exercises for back, 20 reps each, and then we move on to the next one. All right. All right, there's a lot of people that complain about, oh, I weigh 120 kilograms, or I weigh 200 kilograms. That shouldn't matter. If you weigh that weight, you should try to be able to put up your own body weight. So can you hear me catching my breath? Because pull-ups, it ain't no jokes. So practice your pull-up. It's gonna give you a well-rounded back. It also works your biceps. Look at the veins already. Man, it works. So enough for the chatting. Let me get back to work. Yeah, I know. So guys, that is the warm-up done. See that right there? the lats pull down machine. That's exactly where we're gonna go for the lats. And then after that, we're gonna do some sort of a rowing motion. 20 reps each, like I said. Lat pull down 20 reps, rowing motion 20 reps. Thickness and width. So, let's go.
I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling.
There's just an abundance of choice. I could have gone to that one, can come to this one. So coming to this one will only means that I'm gonna have to change the handle, and I just don't feel like it. So I'm gonna walk to this one. So the first thing that you need to do once you get into a machine setup, make sure the height is comfortable for you, and then look at the weight and see that, because we know that we're doing only two sets. We've warmed up over there. We don't have to start on the lightweight. So I'm not saying that go on to the heavy weight, go on to moderate to medium weight, and then the next set, then you go balls to the wall. So let's get this show started. This 20 rep business is not easy if you're used to doing like 10 to 12 sets. I mean 10 to 12 reps. The 20 reps now, it's a killer. It's a killer. It's good to kind of also change things up, because your body is kind of programmed to do something. And then when you change it up, it's like, what the hell is that, right? So that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. It's just like, what is that? But I love it. We're chasing the pump. So that's exactly what I'm doing. 20 reps, one more set, and moving on to the next one, huh?
Nothing on our loving. Maybe time told us that we were different. Didn't break you down. Staring at the ceiling.
So, 2 sets, 20 reps. Then what we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do a rowing movement. So I'm seeing that there's this rowing machine right here, and the handle is just so perfect because it has a variety of grips. So that's what you want. You want to attack all kinds of angles when you do your back. Well, as a matter of fact, when you do everything. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna walk to this machine and do a low row. It's not far, it's right here. So this is the handle that I was talking about. It has like 4 different grip variation, so it works different angles of your back. That's what you want to do. So like obviously I was saying that this is a full body workout. You do 20 reps, 2 exercises, right? So next time, let's say today's Monday, and then you don't have time to come on Tuesday, come on Wednesday. Next time, don't do the exercises that you did that I showed you here. Do something else, right? And then if you guys want to see another type of workouts when it comes to back, comment below. So I'm gonna do another full body workout with different exercises for you guys that don't know what to do. And yeah, let's get the show on the road. What you wanna do on this one, for those people that haven't seen, there's, I think it was episode 2 or 1, I don't know, doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do is, if you haven't seen, first of all, you need to go back to all Teach Me Weeklies and watch all of them. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say it and repeat it. Why am I repeating? Because repetition is the mother of learning. Consistency, right? So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take the bar, make sure your feet steady on the platform, and you're gonna just pull it to your mid belly, right? So take it, pull. Keep your back straight. Pull. Pull. And then when you get to your however many reps as you want, in this case I got to 15, you want to do 5 more reps with exaggerated stretch. So that's what you do, exaggerate and pull. Pull. it's so awesome that the gym is empty. I know that it's going to be difficult when you're doing a full body workout when the gym is not empty. So you got to improvise, you got to do what you got to do. But in this case, the gym is empty. As you guys saw, I walked from the back station to the bench press. And what we're going to do right now, because obviously I haven't warmed up my chest or anything. So we're going to start with the lightweight, do a couple of reps, warm up set, and then jump onto the working set. Like I said, we want to get the form right. Get your feet planted onto the ground. Make sure that you're comfortable on the bench, and do the movement. Simple as that. This is the warm-up set, and here we go. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's Olympia weekend, and my boy Sean Roden won. Shout out there, that's a new Miss Olympia. And Chris Bumstead, I'm bummed that my boy lost the physique division, the classic physique that is, but you gotta give it up to Chris. And with that being said, I've got a whole lot of motivation when I saw those guys on stage. And well done, Chris Bumstead. Enough for the talking, and I'm gonna add the weights over here and do the bench press. So first of all, if you're lucky enough to be able to take your shirt off at the gym, you don't want to be that guy that lays on the bench without putting your sweat towel, because that's disgusting. So you've got to have that. And when you're done, make sure you wipe the damn thing, right? So with that being said, let me get to work. The reason why I don't have any clips is for the mere fact that just in case I bring the weight back to my chest and I'm so fatigued that I can't push it back up, what you need to do is dump the weight. Dump it, it's gonna fall on the side, and that's for your safety. You don't wanna be calling out, help, help, help. First of all, that's kinda embarrassing. And second of all, what if it lands on like your neck or whatever? So you gotta react real quick. So for that, that's the reason for that, right? So I think what we're gonna do right now, just for video purposes, that it looks a little bit good, I'm gonna do the cable crossover. So yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do this one, I'm gonna do it another variation, because obviously I've shown you how to do from the top. I'm gonna bring it to the bottom and scoop it back up. So as you guys can see as well, when I do that, it engages my chest as well. So there's different variation. You can also put it on in the middle and do it that way. But hey, you choose, like I said, you have different sort of workouts for every muscle group. So next time you come and you do the full body workout all the time, next time you come, you do another variation. It's all up to you. So guys, there's also one thing that I keep forgetting to mention, but I want to mention it today. The reason why there's mirrors in the gym, it's not just to check yourself out, so that you know exactly what you're targeting, right? You look at yourself in the mirror and you're doing this, and you see if this thing is going up instead of that. Then if you have to tweak something, you tweak something. So sometimes you gotta walk to the mirror and flex and see, damn, I need to work my delts, or my left arm is smaller than my right arm. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what the mirror is for. Some people will say you're just a little bit vain, but if you know what you're doing in the gym, you use the things that are given to you, you can use it right. It's not being vain or anything. It's just like checking out what your lagging body parts are, and so that you can start targeting them. So that's what mirrors are there for. And we're gonna do another set. Like I said, 20 reps, and the intensity is pretty high right now. It's just like sets after sets after sets. Like I said, you don't have time, right? So you gotta have the intensity freaking high. So I'm gonna add the weight. So also one more thing is that you saw that people stand differently. Some people will stand this way with a split stance, right? I chose to stand this way because I felt that the weight wasn't pulling me. So I was like with the normal neutral stance instead of the split stance. So the weight wasn't moving me, so I was stable. I wasn't using any momentum. I was just going. So it depends. You can stand however the how you want to stand, and take it from there. Just make sure that you target the pecs, and when you do that, you're gonna have that gorilla chest. See that dude on the Incredible Apparel sign? Standing right there. I got the idea from me. I was doing that, and I got the idea from me. So that's chest done. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go to biceps, right? What we're gonna do, we're gonna superset biceps with triceps. Bang, bang. What is a superset? I'm gonna explain to you exactly what is a superset. All right, just follow me.
A superset is a form of strength training in which you move quickly from one exercise to a separate exercise without taking any break for rest in between the two exercises.
Like I said, guys, once you know what you want to do, your workout just becomes super easy because you already programmed it in your head and you just have to execute it, right? So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to set this bench up. I'm going to do the, what is it called? The skull crushes. That's what it is, the skull crushes, as well as the curls, barbell curls. So I'm going to superset it. Barbell curl, jump onto the skull crushes. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just setting everything up so that the workout just flows instead of stopping it. I just want it to flow. So take the easy curl or the Z bar, depending on how you want to call it. You load it up with the weights that you think is good for you. Sometimes putting the clips on is harder to do than to work out. So that's done. So I'm gonna pick up a weight for the bicep. So everything is set up. Time to go to work. One thing that it may seem super easy when you're doing the curls, what I've noticed is when I'm doing the barbell curls, not to have my elbows so far away from my body. If you have it close to your body, it isolates the the bicep just a little bit, and that's exactly what you want. Instead of doing this, you do that, and then you just feel a little bit of a better contraction. So, like I said, jump onto that, then that, and then that's how you do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favorites, bicep machine. It's called the preacher curl machine. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit it and then walk to the tricep dips. Like I said, we're supersetting, and that will be 2 exercises for bars and tries. So let's get the show on the road. Like, I've warmed up already, so I can, if I wanted to, I could stack the rack. You've seen me stacking the rack. For those people that don't believe me, I'm probably gonna do it again, just to show you, right? So yeah. So this is basically a self-explanatory. You don't really have to do anything, because like I said, machines are made so that your form is perfect. And what you need to do, just have your elbows onto the pad and just start curling like this. Make sure you feel it, the peak of your bicep. Supersetting, the intensity level on this workout is high, so you gotta when I'm racing my biceps, is that when I'm doing my triceps. When I'm doing my triceps, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. When I'm doing my triceps, I'm racing my bicep. So, like I said, intensity on 100. Let's go. We at this machine right now. So what that does, works the lateral head of your deltoid. So I'm gonna sit in there and get started. Like I said in the previous episode, like when you're doing shoulders is one of the delicate muscle group, so you gotta move with caution, right? So I'm gonna start with a light weight and then eventually go up, because you gotta warm it up. And like I said, to warm up, it's very, very, very important to do the exact movements that you want to do to warm up the shoulders, right? So I'm going to do with this one, make sure that the seat is at the right height for me and stuff. So I'm going to sit and see where it is. Nice. So what happens, I like it when my abdomen is on the pad. Some people like it when their chest, but I like it when my abdomen is on the pad. And then from here, bam, bam.
But we could run.
Oh yeah, guys, when you're doing an intense workout like this, do not forget to hydrate. When you hydrate yourself, your pump is just a little bit better. So like I said, I forgot to bring my water bottle. Luckily that we got water fountains in this gym, but it's very important to have your own water bottle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk to the fountain and have me some agua. Agua, that's water in Spanish for those people that don't know. Shout out to Chris Jones. And back at it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm warmed up. So I'm gonna do the stack. One that's bowling balls kind of shoulders, you know what I mean? That boulder shoulders, right? So if you wanna do that, you gotta go heavy. Let's work. So that's that. So right now, I'm gonna do that, something that I haven't done in a while. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna walk there and you'll find out.
But it's nothing new.
Basically what I'm gonna do some OHPs. So for those people that don't know what OHP stands for, so basically it just stands for overhead presses. So the reason why I want to do it this time is so that I engage my core. When you're standing up, when you got a strong core, that's almost like your stabilizers. It stabilizes everything. If you got a strong core, you can do a lot of movement. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with lots of weight and then work my way up, right?
So tell me now.
Remember, when doing this movement, everything must be engaged, from your feet all the way up to your fingertips, that's if you could. This means feet firmly planted to the ground, glutes activated or flexed, core nice and tight, and back engaged. This isn't an easy one, but when done correctly, you reap the reward. I really recommend this exercise to be added to your workout.
Yeah, so guys, like you saw, I did my first set, knocked out 20 reps. I'm gonna do my second set, knock out another 20 reps, shoulder down. So what we're gonna do after that, hit legs, and then we're out of here. So we're here in the squat rack. We're gonna do some squats, and yeah, let's get to it. So guys, that is a full workout done. For those people that this is the first time that you click on this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. For those people that came back to TMW, welcome back. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. You are who you say you are. Youridaincredible is out. Peace.